Wow, it's good to have us back here again. So we've been looking at age-appropriate sex conversations for all levels. We started with ages 0 to 4, 4 to 8, 8 to 12, and now we are going to be looking at conversations that we can have with children from ages 12 and above. Before we delve into it, there is a WhatsApp community, a growing WhatsApp community where I would love you to join, where these things are being taught practically, one by one, how you can go about these topics with your children. You don't have to parent alone. We are there to guide you. So check in the comment section and join the WhatsApp community as soon as you can, because classes will kick off on Monday. It is a free class. It's a free community where you would meet and network with other parents. If your children are toddlers, we have facilitators that will teach you, that will hold your hands through it. If your children are between the ages of 4 to 8, we have people that will also train you. If your children are of the puberty stages, we are there to help you. And if your children are going to be going through the adolescent stages from 12 to 16, we are there to help you, guide you through these topical issues. What I'm here to do today is just to mention the different topics that you will be teaching children from ages 12 to 16. This age range, I call them the age of adventure and rebellion. Adventure because they believe they are grown. They want to act as adults. They want to fly. When I think of this age, I think of a song, I Believe I Can Fly, by R. Kelly. These people, this age range, if you are not careful, if you don't hold the reins strong, they will be rebellious. This is a stage where children who were not shown love in their homes want to leave home. They just want to go away. They feel, oh, I can take decisions on my own. So if you are not careful, this is a stage where you might lose them. So what sex conversations can you have with this age? First on the list is ovulation and conception. Because your girl child at this stage is already menstruating, you need to teach her what ovulation is, when ovulation comes, what is conception. Teach her the relationship between ovulation and conception. Now, you are not doing this teaching just to your female children alone. Like I said in my previous videos, whatever you teach the boy, the girl, you teach the boy as well, because he is going to be married to a woman in future. He needs to understand these things. It is because of the misunderstandings that of our parents in the past that they started blaming the wives for not giving them children, or they started blaming their wives for conceiving without the knowledge of the husband. So when you teach the boy child about ovulation as well, he would be better informed to be able to help his wife in future, count her safe period and the likes. I hope I'm making sense. Alright, then the next on our list is premarital sex. This is a time to really sit your girl child down and tutor her. Let her know what premarital sex is and the consequences involved. There are physical consequences and there are spiritual consequences. When you get to class, when you come into our community, we will teach you this in details. The third on our list is encouraging sexual abstinence. What is abstinence? Staying away from things that you don't want. So when we talk of sexual abstinence, we mean staying away from sex. So you should teach your children, especially the girl child, the beauty of sexual abstinence. All right. The next on our list is pornography and masturbation. Yes, you need to talk about pornography and masturbation at this stage, because your children are vast with the internet. They use it, they take it to school by now. I will just cite an example. A girl, I met a girl who told me that my classmates watch porn in class, and I'm like, how? Does the teacher not know? She said once the teacher is coming in, that they have a code. They will just type something on their system, and the thing changes to a classwork or something. So you see, parents, today we send our children off to coding classes. Let them go to code. It's cool. It's okay. They are exposed to a lot of things. But as they are learning how to code, they're not just learning how to code positively. They also learn how to code negatively. That, according to her, no matter how they search, you won't find a porn movie in their system. Am I making sense? So you need to teach your child. You need to talk about pornography now. What is pornography? What are the consequences of pornography? Get into class, we will talk about that. You need to talk about masturbation, because growing up, I was told when I was in secondary school, I was told that to stay away from sexual sin, that you can masturbate. That was what one of my school mothers told me in secondary school. That was the concept, the idea that I had of masturbation. So in order not to commit sexual sin, you are free to masturbate. That is a lie from the pit of hell. So you need to talk about masturbation as well with your children. What is masturbation and what are the consequences? Get into class. Let's talk deeply about this. Then there is cyber sex. As far as they are using the internet, there's a possibility that they will come across different things online. Have you not stayed one day scrolling through your phone on WhatsApp and somebody just sends a picture of a penis or something? Sometimes too, when you go online on Facebook, you just see things. You just see people practically selling their bodies. That's cyber sex. Get into class. Let's talk about it. How do they catch our young ones using cyber sex? Then there is the LGBTQ community. If you are a parent and you don't know about the LGBTQ, you really need to come into class. You really need to join the WhatsApp community that I have talked about. You really need to, because that is the in thing now. The gay community, the queer society, that is the in thing, and they are catching these children young. That is where you find people just waking up one day and they just want to transgender. Just waking up one day and say, I am a female in a male's body. Get into class. Let's really talk about this, because you need to discuss this with your children. Last on our list, after talking about all these weird and queer relationships, we need to look at healthy relationships. You need to talk to your children about healthy relationships. They need to know what the difference between a healthy relationship and a good relationship. I hope I have not confused you what we are doing here, because if we sit down to talk about all this, it will take us days and days. So I'm just mentioning, in case you don't want to join the community, you can do the teaching yourself. But if you want to join us, check the link in the comment section, and please join us. Let's do this together. Let's train our children together. Let's get rid of the perverseness in the society, in the society today. And I hope you will join me. I'm waiting for you. God bless you.